And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another scene of Living World of Darkness, Street Magic. Today we set our scene at the Oblivion Chantry, where Darcy Lynch is just kind of almost ran into. Well, for as far as she can run, actually, which is at the moment. First of all, she's wearing high heels as usual, and second of all, her body hurts quite a bit. So she comes in looking exhausted. She has two newspapers in her hand and will first look around the dance floor, then goes upstairs, looks around the kitchen and the
There
living
is
room, and
thumping music coming out of Naomi's sanctum.
that helps. So she'll um, actually grab 2 cups of coffee and will go over to Naomi's sanctum and with her shoe kind of thump on the door.
And there's no answer. The music is quite loud.
Yeah, she'll carefully open the door and peek around.
What she will see as she opens the door is hanging from the noose at the side of the room is Naomi, who is holding on to effectively the rope mechanism. She's effectively holding herself up in the air,
Hmm.
or keeping it tight, um, swaying with her eyes closed.
She'll look at things and she'll decide to wait because she does not want to interrupt Naomi with whatever the fuck she's doing. So, holding the 2 cups in hand, she is not even entering the room, just keeping the door kind of open, leaning against the door frame.
After a short while, the Naomi releases the rope and falls to the floor, gasping, before pulling, grabbing at just what looks like an old sort of map of the city, and draw and a pen and just scratching some crosses on it.
Yeah. By the way, I should mention that that Darcy is wearing sunglasses and a hoodie actually with yeah, that she could like cover her face with a little.
Ash- Ashley, what are you doing?
I I need your help.
Oh, fuck. Naomi goes over and turns the music off. She's just swaying slightly on her feet. What's going on?
I can come back later if it's a bad time.
Give me the coffee. It's always bad times now.
Yeah. She'll hand over the coffee and we'll
And if
walk in and
you
close
can
the door.
see, yeah, that the map of New York has um, the circle around the museum and just crosses in like random places. There's one. Central Park is just kind of shaded in. There's
Yeah.
one in the botanical gardens. There's one at the Chantry, and there's a few others scattered about.
And yeah, Darcy will give it a look. She's like, is that the places where it's reaching to?
I think so.
Okay. I I told um I told Aiden about this and he's gonna pass on the news to his people.
Okay, I need to meet with one of them to talk about everything properly and get a better idea of what's going to happen. Although Violet should help there.
I'm trying
Fuck,
to set up some kind of a meeting.
I need to meet one of them that's called Will.
Oh boy.
The tree guy.
I mm, I can ask Aiden, but he and Will don't get along very well.
I have a way of contacting Will.
Fair enough. Then I'll Stay away from it.
Yeah. You just need to know what they can do. What the overall picture is.
Mm.
Fuck.
Well, at least we build up some credit, but she kind of gestures to the newspapers that she still probably now has like under her or like in between her upper arm and her torso, like kind of
Yeah.
keeping them there.
What are the newspapers about? Please tell me the headline isn't "World Suddenly Ends."
No, well, not the world, but
You under arrest.
no. Oh God, no.
Good.
But I screwed up. Fuck, I screwed up, and
Fucking show me.
she'll give her the two newspapers that are like from yesterday and the day before. The first kind of not I doubt it's at the front page, but like somewhere in the newspaper, and she'll clap it open at that page. It's probably already there. We'll show the article of Darcy and the CEO of Enron, and the second one will show the deal that her dad makes with Enron.
So right, you've been. Is this the fucking guy you got married to?
No, gods, no, no,
Fucking hell, I
no,
was gonna say. I mean, it's
no.
fucking loaded, but so you've been flirting with an oil executive and it's part of your dad's business. I don't see the fucking issue. Fuck who you want.
She'll sit down and she'll like sigh deeply. Oh fucking hell! I did not do this because I wanted to make a business deal for my dad. These guys are enemies of the people in the park, and
I'm an enemy of the people in the park.
okay, no, you well, no, fuck it, no. I don't even believe that. You're trying to help them, and she points towards the map. We're trying to help them. We're trying to help each other out. We're not enemies. That's no. But this guy is trying to destroy what they're working for, like nature, and by this with this oil well. He's just a bad guy, and Aiden asked if I could find out stuff about him, and I did, and I found out that party, and I decided, I'll go to that party. Like I told him and everything, and that I was trying to get like close to him so I could find out some more shit. Okay, that's what I did, and I went there, and things went great, as you can see. She points towards the newspaper. However, with that article, I was almost put on the hit list of the park people. Almost, because they didn't know that I was fucking spying for them, and
Because
oh,
they're murderous monsters.
they're please, like I don't know them. I only know Aiden, and well, I kind of know Will from like one night thing, and yeah, they get upset really fast, but they're not bad people. But it's like Aiden explained to them that I was doing this for them, and was helping them, and that's fine. I'm not. I am not the one who is in danger.
So what's the issue?
It's my dad.
They're gonna go kill him.
They might try. I. You could. Oh man, I know this is not. This is against our rules. What I'm gonna ask, but fuck, I need to save him. I need to get him out of the city, and you can do things to people's minds. I need your help, Naomi.
Okay.
Seriously?
As I say, the park people are apparently fighting against the fucking end of the world, but they also apparently are fighting for some fucking holy war for the world, for fucking nature. I really don't give a fucking shit about that. And frankly, your father's not the only one who's on their fucking shit list, as am I. And frankly, when Will found out the fuck I was, or he doesn't know what the fuck I am, and he found out fucking halfway, his response was to try and kill me. Fucking every single fucking werewolf I've ever met, and I've met a few now, has fucking threatened to kill me or tried to kill me. So frankly, helping someone get away from them sounds like a fucking good thing as far as I'm concerned.
Like there are definitely tears in Darcy's eyes. She's like, I don't agree with your reasoning, but it's your experience. I'm not gonna deny you your viewpoint, but oh fuck, I'm so glad you want to help. I have it. I already have an idea in my head. I just need to get it in his head.
What do you need to do?
Okay, like the deal he has. She points at the newspaper. Is that basically I suggested to build a hotel at that oil well. You know, that was my idea of how to get in close to that CEO. So
Okay.
they made an arrangement and everything, and I think that hotel is going to go through. I still need to talk to my dad, but I first wanted to make sure that like I covered the bases. So I was thinking I suggested the hotel to be like a place of quiet and rest, you know, where people who have worked a long day can just relax and be themselves, to have a combination with the spa and everything. So I was hoping if we could like send him on a world tour through like especially Asia, but Europe, and like to visit hotels to that focus on that combination of spa and like a hotel, and have that Zen experience. Like if he needs inspiration for this hotel and would go away for like, I don't know, a couple of weeks. I That's about probably all that's gonna be needed, like a couple of weeks. He just like, it's not the money is fucking no problem. He has money enough, so he doesn't need to. That he has the means to do it. He just needs to have the will to do it. The you know.
You want me to persuade him it's worthwhile for him to go on holiday to Europe and Asia?
Yes. As a work trip, because my dad is fucking workaholic. He he is a douche otherwise. He is so easily persuaded, like, except when it comes to his business deal. So if we work it out as a business trip.
Frankly,
For,
however he wants to work it out, because I
okay,
can't come up with the actual specifics. And yeah,
just he needs to
mm,
go away.
yeah. And frankly, I'm getting fucking close, but I'm not at the stage where I can just dump him in Paris.
God, like I would prefer if he would not find out, like find himself all of a sudden in Paris. I would really prefer if it would be his own idea. I mean, I know I'm not in a position to actually demand, and anything you ask of me in return, anything, okay, except getting a divorce, but anything other than that, I will do for you. Anything. Like, my dad and I aren't really close, but he's my dad, and I don't want him to get killed because of my fuck up.
Mm, okay. Let me think of how we can fucking do this. Okay, firstly, I'm going to need you to get me something. I mean, ideally, a fucking body sample from your father, a hair or something like that, or a fucking fingernail clipping or something.
Okay.
Um, that would be best. If not, then I need some close personal object that he fucking cares about. Um, that could also work. If I can do that, then this will be easier. Okay. And
Yeah.
I can't force him to do anything. I can just make him really, really fucking want to.
Okay.
Um, Right, okay. There's a few things I can do. What I can do is I can make him really, really want to go and create a high quality thing, make him go and want to see the best relaxation spas in the world. That's fucking fine. If you can find me a list of them and a rough description, that would be even better.
No problem.
Um, the other one is if he's this is up to you. If he starts to lose his shit, if he's not completely stable, if he shows he fucking needs to do this, because frankly, the person, I imagine the person who's going to be best to convince him as well, is your fucking mother as well. Oh, sorry. Oh no, the
No.
parents are divorced, aren't they? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Like people close to him. If he can't fucking think straight and it's fairly obvious and needs to fucking relax, then that'll just help it.
I mean, if he's overworked?
No, I'm literally just going to make him angry all the time.
Okay. Sure, yeah. Um,
He's going to be on a fucking emotional roller coaster. And this isn't fucking
yeah.
good.
Okay.
This isn't.
If it's not good, sure, as long as it doesn't get him killed. Like,
No, the whole process. This is fucking mind control to make someone do something they don't want to do. Because as much as, here's the thing, Darcy, he's made this deal,
mhm.
not you. This isn't his responsibility. This isn't your responsibility. It's his responsibility. Now, frankly, as far as I'm concerned, anything I can do to throw the fucking park people off his tracks, but they seem to be pretty fucking good at finding things. So I can shield him as best I can.
They literally give me time to get him out of the city. They are afraid that he's turning into one of their enemies or something. So if I just get him away, then that's good enough. Until they deal with that entire Enron thing, and I just need to get him away.
Okay. I'm trying to think of a way I can do this without going into his mind. How much does he love you? Really?
I mean, I'm his oldest daughter.
So
I've just helped him to seal a deal that made him and the company and probably me multi-billionaire.
that's not what I asked. How much does he love you?
Enough to throw all his fortune in the ring to get me healed, to get me fixed.
How about to leave the country after a hostage threat down a telephone?
What?
As I say, I'm not 100% fucking comfortable in going into his mind. Get the fucking sometimes needs must. But it's wrong. Whereas if I can make him do something he genuinely wants to do by just lying to him.
But I don't understand.
We fake you being kidnapped.
But how am I gonna? Oh boy. I have not thought of that.
I don't know if we
I'm
can
I'm
do it.
not sure if he will even leave the like he would want to stay here because here he has his way of persuading people. He has his people here. I doubt it. How
We can
would you make
send
him leave the country?
bits of you.
Bits of me.
Yep. I can
You're
regrow
gonna
your finger if it's needed.
gonna cut off my finger?
Here's what happens. We take your cell phone. We go to
Yeah.
somewhere like Brazil. I go there. I make a phone call from there. It can be tracked from there. It's most definitely there. Need to
Wow.
speak to your father. He needs to go there. He needs to leave a supply of money. He needs to come in person. We'll know if he's there. If he's not out of the city within 24 hours, we're going to send him your finger. We can put you on the phone just to make it convincing.
Sure. If you think that works better than him going on a business trip.
It does attract attention.
Yeah. Especially with, as she points at the first article.
Yeah. Fuck. I really didn't like fucking invading people's minds. It's fucking wrong.
Yeah, I know. Like, I can try and just persuade him simply experiencing other hotels. But I need a backup, you know?
You talk to him about it.
If he goes on his own accord, that would be better. But I am like, if he goes and he decides that now is the time to return, or if something happens here in New York, that is kind of the problem. He needs to stay away. I think I can make him go, but I don't think if I'm able to make him go for like what, a month or 2 months. I'm not sure if I can do that because he will be concerned about his property, his deals.
I mean, that's going to happen either way. If he comes back in a month, 2 months, then what the wolves do?
Nothing, I think. As far as I've understood it from Aiden, he is not an enemy now, but he said something about those Enron people turning him into an enemy, changing him in a way. I don't know.
Okay. If you
So
can
if he leaves now, he is safe and kind of protected. You know?
if you can persuade him,
Hmm.
you need to go persuade him first. Persuade him as much as you can. If it needs a further fucking push, then I'll do the further fucking push.
Okay. Yeah. Um, I, you could come along. Could
Naomi,
introduce you simply as a friend.
congratulations. Naomi kind of looks down at her scratchy leather jacket, stained jeans. Your hobo friend.
I'll take you shopping. That's no problem. I can dress you up like that. I mean, she'll actually look at Naomi, and I think they might be roughly the same size.
Yeah, because the actress is actually pretty short.
Yeah. I mean, maybe you don't even need to go shopping. Could just go to my hotel room. I still have my closet there.
Give it a go.
If you're there, maybe like if something goes wrong, you could step in a way.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Where's the hotel?
Midtown Manhattan.
Okay. Yeah, that works. As I say, I'd rather try all the ways that don't involve invading someone's mind before
Yeah.
we go for the mind invasion.
No, totally. I mean, I just came running to you. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I just needed to get him out, and my first idea was, but yeah, maybe I think he'll listen to me. After all, I had him on the phone like yesterday morning. He was ecstatic, and he said that we'd just become multi billionaires, and he was hoping to get like new treatment for me. That might also be a reason for him to go. Actually, Japan is, I believe, pretty well advanced in technology.
I mean, that's the other way for you to go. To get him to go.
Hmm.
He's your father. If he's going to drop everything and say, if you can find a new treatment out there, something, I can make it less unpleasant, less painful. Say that you want to go with him to talk about some treatment in Japan.
But I don't want to go. I can't. I mean, seriously, with everything going on, I can't leave. I mean, I know I'm not of much use, but any kind of use, you guys need all the help you can get. Fucking hell, Aiden needs all the help he can get.
Okay. Fine.
But I think I could potentially persuade him to go and have a look there. Maybe combine the two things. Like, he knows I don't want to go to hospitals anymore, but I could give him that if he finds something that works, it can show me results that I might be willing to try. Might be able
Yeah,
to pay it off that way.
if he can combine the two,
Yeah.
we'll try the normal persuading first.
Hmm. Thanks, Naomi.
It's okay. Yeah. Need to go see this well thing. I'm fairly certain the biggest source of power in the city is Central Park.
Is there maybe not a way? She looks to the map. If we can transfer, there are a lot of points on the map. If we would put all of them in one place, might that not be big enough to resist it?
I don't really see them resisting it at all. My logic is, and also combining all the nodes into one place. I mean, I guess that there are people out there who can do that, but I'm not one of them.
Hmm.
Nor do I know anyone in the city who can. No, I have a different plan, which is it's feeding on them. So we destroy them all.
I am pretty sure that that's not gonna sit well with a lot of people.
I mean, I'm pretty sure ending the world would sit worse.
Yeah, but what would stop it from simply reaching further outside of the city? We can't just put away all of this.
The
The
further it
entire world.
goes, the more people we have.
So, I mean, you wanted to go further, and then for some reason that feels like a very bad plan. I mean, you know way more about this than I do.
Do you have a better plan?
Jesus. I mean, I think we should all work together on this. There must be a way that we can stop this. Like either stop it from eating or like
I agree. And
I still think there is something with those words.
fuck, yes, I meant to go speak to Scott, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's not been on my mind either.
Fuck. I'm gonna go find Scott then.
You want me to come along?
If you can, yeah. If not, do you mind me just getting into your head, finding out what they are again?
I mean, if you're going now, I don't really have anything else to do today. I can go.
Just on an OOC level, just because I'm not sure when I'll be able to get hold of Will Rodriguez, because I know you're doing the other scene later.
What, the Enron thing? I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not even sure if I'm in that.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
So
Fair enough. Okay. So yeah, I'll try and link you both together and then see what we can do.
yeah,
Okay. Please don't fucking overdose again.
I will try very hard not to. I
Yeah.
am sorry. I mean, my body is weakening, and I don't know how much I can take.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Okay.
yeah. Thanks.
Scott, find out what those words mean, at least.
Hmm.
You're probably right, there is something in those words, but
It's a lullaby, but when I mentioned, I heard it, but the word that I kept hearing after my dream,
hmm
that gave a different reaction. So I'm pretty fucking sure that there's something there. I think they hold power in a way.
they do, especially if you talk to Scott. Fuck.
He knows that one word already. I gave it to him.
Yeah, but if he learns all of them.
Hmm. Maybe I'll. If, maybe I can take him to the museum if he wants to, and he can listen himself.
Yeah. If not, then I can just transfer the memories.
Yeah.
Fuck. But as I say, currently this is the best plan I've got.
I know that the park people now know about it.
And I'm pretty sure their plan is involving burning the museum down.
I mean, I don't know. I've not heard from Aiden if they came up with something yet.
Apparently their solution to every single plan, and I can testify this for how long I've been aware of their existence, is to burn it to the ground. And kill everybody.
Yeah, you might be right in that.
And meteor's hard to burn.
Not if the flames are hot enough.
I think they just use normal fire. Although maybe the hermetics could maybe do that. They're the masters of forces. Logically, there's got to be a fucking hermetic that can make a flame hot enough to melt the rock. Although maybe that just makes it a hatch.
Usually they need warmth, but yeah,
Only
I
the
don't know.
weaker ones. The stronger ones can just make it spontaneously.
No, I mean eggs.
That's true.
If it's like hatching, but there's also, I mean, if you look back at what we dreamt, there was literally someone giving birth to it.
Yeah, there was.
Maybe it needs a person. Maybe it needs something more. I mean, right now there is,
Needs a mother.
yeah.
Huh. Yeah.
What?
I think I need more dreams.
Well,
Do you find out if any of the park people have dreams?
oh Jesus, I need to think back out of character. I don't know anymore.
Okay.
I think that she did hear about it.
I need to meet the one that has dreams. I'll talk to Will.
I'll talk to Aiden. Right, he actually,
I'm meeting just
yes,
the
no,
one.
he talked to me. I did ask. He said that there were, but we were not allowed to meet them.
We were not
maybe
allowed to meet them. Excellent.
I'm, I'm trying. Okay, that's why I'm. Well, no, that's not why I'm helping them. But I have been helping them. Maybe it can give me some credit.
What? Why?
What with the Enron thing?
No, why are we not allowed to meet her? It's the end of the world. Right? Well, Will told me
Yeah,
this is all
I've
they
told
fucking
him
care about,
that.
and they're fucking.
I've told him that too. But yeah,
I'll talk to Will and find out why.
I'll talk to Aiden again.
Put it this way: if you want to find out why, then sleep in the hotel room one night.
Sure. With Aiden, you mean, or without?
No, as in, if Aiden sleeps in the hotel
Hmm.
room, then I'll be able to get into his dreams. I don't want to meet him directly.
No, but mm, I don't know how well he will take that. Would you mind
Eh,
if I ask him if he's okay with that?
I would prefer that you ask him if he's okay with that.
Okay, good. Sure. Yeah, I'll ask him. I mean, I really doubt that they want to see the world ending. So, given that they're really kind of set on protecting it, I'll see what I can do. Does he need to be in the hotel specifically, or just?
Off the park.
Oh, that's easy. We have an apartment in the Bronx. Well, it's his, but I stay there more often than in a hotel nowadays.
Okay. Then yeah.
I'll ask him if
Anyway,
he's okay with that.
you ask
And
him if
I'll
he's okay.
press again to find the person who to find him if I can have a meeting with the person who has dreams. And I'll set up an appointment with my dad for dinner. Which means that we will need to get you shopping. That's gonna be great.
Hmm. Let me just sort some stuff out first.
Yeah, but like I want to meet my dad within the week.
No, that's fine. We should be able to go later today. I just need to. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll stay here, and whenever I'll call my dad. Well, you know his his personal assistant, and I'll set up an arrangement. And she's already like, we can see Darcy already like looking up and down to see what kind of clothing would fit and what would be appropriate. And she's like, oh, we're gonna get a makeover. You can just see that in her eyes.
Awesome. And I'm
Hey.
gonna have to find pictures of her when she's actually well dressed. Um,
I mean, I have one in my overlay.
you do.
So yeah, Darcy will stand up and yeah, fuck it. She will walk over to Naomi and just give her a hug.
And Naomi flinches away, like automatically.
Oh, sorry. Um, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude on you. I'm just really happy that you want to help me.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Like I said, if you need anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll leave you to your business.
Okay.
And yeah, very awkwardly, Darcy will take her empty coffee cup and will look at Naomi's to see if it's empty. And
Yeah, it will be.
she'll take that one as well, and we'll leave the leave her sanctum.
Mhm.
Um, and unless Naomi wants to do something,
Nope, not really.
we can end the scene there. Thank you, player, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching, and have a good day.